which means it'll take me a second to get my monitor, but that's okay because it's going to take you guys a second to find us. So, welcome back. I don't have any idea what that is. We're going to see if it works this way. We're doing it just a little bit different, and we'll see if it works. But I need to watch our stream, so let me grab it real quick. Sometimes this happens, and I don't understand it. It's not the internet, it's our streaming software. So I'll be on the phone with him again. Just watch. I'll be on the phone with him again. You want to hold on to that? All right, so now I can see my monitor, so we're pretty good, and I can see what it's saying. All right, here we go. Yeah, you got to like all over again. If you liked before, can you go and delete the other one? Or Tamitha might can.
No, don't.
If not, I'll do it. Don't do it.
I'm trying to find the new one, so
you'll find it in a second. I'm gonna hang out for just a second while we find the new one. Also, let me tell you something. Sound will be different because now we're not using mics or anything like that. But I will get that fixed before we go live again. I will be on the phone with the software folks. It's just started recently. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think in the last 3 shows we've been struggling with it. So, welcome back. Welcome back. This is the one that's actually live, Addie. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi again. Hi.
found you.
Okay, so let me say this again. I'm going to back up a little bit. In the last live show, someone said this would be so cute to use as a child's wish list for Christmas. And what you could do, they could draw what they want and then write about it. And then you could save them year after year, like in a little box, and you could go back and look. I think that's a cute idea. Cute idea. So thanks for that. All right, we're going to go through these things really quick first. I started doing this a while ago, but you guys probably couldn't hear it or see it. So here's the deal. This event is called Holly Jolly-opolis, okay? It's 3 classes, a make it go round, and daily virtual crops. You also, with your bundle, get a 6x8 stamp set and a goodie bag valued at more than $50. More than that, but I'm going to say $50 plus. To get this event, you go to MaymayEvents.com. We only have 3 morning and 4 evening left, okay? Once those sell, this event is sold out because we only had so many seats, so there won't be any individual classes sold, okay? So once it's sold out, that's all we got. And I apologize, but that's the way that is. So all the students will be full, so be sure to grab those.
4 evening, 1 morning.
Oh, now we have 1 morning and 4 evenings, so they are selling. Now this event, so many of you tell me that you're thinking about this event. I gotta tell y'all something. My local business owners and people around the area are getting very excited about you guys coming to town. So you can come to this event. This is a local event. It is at a location called the Back Porch Venue. It is 13 to 16 minutes from our shop. This event is 3 days of cropping together. It will include breakfast and lunch. We will have dinner on our own, and we have 2 field trips planned during this one. And Clack is coming, and he's promised a special surprise for every student, which blows my mind. So look out for that too. Like he's like, hey, tell me how many are coming. I want to give him a surprise. So he's just excited that you guys are coming to town. So there are still seats available for this one, and I hope you guys will grab them. I promise you, you will enjoy this event. This will be a fun one. The 3 classes that we're doing, I'm doing at this one a twist on my gingerbread my gingerbread album that you guys saw before. I'm doing a twist on that, which I cannot wait to get that started. Y'all are going to love that. My paper hadn't arrived yet, but you're going to love it. And then Shannon was able to get the ladies from She Shack to come in, and you're going to do a ceramic craft with them, which is the cutest thing you've ever seen. So you'll do ceramics one day and meet the ladies from She Shack. And then on I think it's the last day, you're working with Brenda and you're doing an actual painting with Brenda. I want you to think, like, you remember those, like, I think that's a trademark, so I won't say that title, but like the snack and stroke. You know what I'm talking about? Like those people? It'll kind of be like that. You'll be painting together with Brenda, and it'll be super cool. And I cannot wait for you guys to be here. Very different event than usual. Very different, okay? Yes, there's no mics, Pam. No mics today. Not in this one. Very different event than usual because it'll be a very intimate, very close, it's a close location. We'll be close together. We'll be with you a lot. And The view is stunning. Also, it is on a farm where you can see zebra and you can see, what else is out there? What do we remember seeing? Zebra, pigs, turkeys. I can't remember. They have basically a little zoo. They have zebras, so you can see those too. So that is, it's got a few available there. And then we need to tell you that if your name is Stephanie McDermott, is she watching?
I don't know. I haven't seen her. Somebody just asked.
Stephanie McDermott was our lucky winner from Decorators Warehouse. We gave away a free online event. It can be this event if you get in quick enough. You got to tell me before they're sold out. Or if you want to get here, you can do the crafty one, the one in person. I don't care. Yeah, it's a free event. So if you want to get here for that one, you can go to that one, or it can be the next any of our future upcoming online events. So Stephanie McDermott, you have been emailed. Shannon emailed you this morning.
Cheryl Key said Stephanie is her sister-in-law.
Oh, cool. There you go. Let her know. And you emailed her this morning. So.
I did.
All right. What else did I have to go over event-wise? Open house. Oh, my goodness. I wish you could see my face right now. I mean, I could do it like this, but I'm not going to do that. You guys, we had our Merchant Association meeting yesterday, and I told everybody when my open house was going to be. And now, I'm just going to tell y'all something. You need to make it a point to be in Clanton November 11th and 12th. How many businesses were represented yesterday? 31?
Yeah, ish.
In our association meeting? Every one of them that has open house, that typically does an open house, is going to have it that weekend. And it's basically going to be 2 days of you won't be able to fit it all in. Like, there's going to be giveaways at all over town for everybody coming. They're so excited. Our town is so excited for you guys to show up. So there's going to be giveaways all over town. There's going to be stuff to do, different kind of holiday open house stuff to do. It's going to be huge. Here at our store, Clack is coming. He's going to set up the mobile Clack Shack. It'll be it'll be outside. It's going to be a party in Tilton County. That's the truth. It's going to be a big one here. He's going to set up his mobile Clack Shack outside. Rustic's already said they're having theirs that weekend. Every business in town that was here yesterday has already said that they are. Y'all can't imagine. I'm going to keep bringing you updates. We meet again in 2 weeks, and I'll hear more about what they're planning on doing. And so I want to tell y'all more and more and more what is going on, what will be happening. But it's going to be big. It's going to be a big deal this year, and we're very, very excited. And I don't want you to miss it. Also, if by chance you're in town October 8th in Thorsby, there's a lot of events happening. I probably should just do like an event calendar on my page, you know?
Yeah. There's
a lot going on. On October 8th in Thorsby, we have Swedish Fest, which I love, and I usually film from there for you guys to see it. Also, that night downtown, we're having Artoberfest. Am I saying it right? Artoberfest. So we'll have October the 8th in Clanton, Artoberfest downtown. Lots is going on there. Also, when you come to our open house, if you've never been to our open house before, you'll do 3 free make and takes. You will come in. It's basically a little craft event. You'll come in. You'll make 3 projects. They're all free. Vinny will have specials for you. I'm hoping to have some really cool guests here. Matter of fact, if there's someone you'd like to meet while you're here in town, let me know, and I'll see if I can't do a meet and greet with them here. And if not here, we could have them somewhere in town because everybody's looking to have something going on. So it's going to be incredible. It's basically just Clanton Open House, November 11th and 12th, and I cannot wait. So please don't miss that if you can possibly be here. It will be worth the drive. Hey, who's going to fess up? I said in the end of the other show, who's going to fess up? Who bought me lipstick? Fess up. I think I know who it is, but there's no note. So last live show, somebody was talking about my lipstick sometime.
Yeah.
And I was telling the story that a while back, so look, they do want a Clanton event calendar. I think we should do that. Will you make a note? I know that she has a notebook a mile long. You guys were asking me what color lipstick I wear, and I was telling you that a while back we used to have the Nouveau hybrid colors, and one of them was something sangria, Spanish sangria, I think is what it was called. And I said, I wish I had a lipstick this color. Well, Melinda, and I never say her last name right, Arroyos, do you remember how to say it right? I don't want to say it wrong, but I never say it right. She sent me Milani Sangria lipstick, which is stunning, and it is very much that color, right? It's so beautiful, and I love it. And I wear this in my live shows with a little topper on it. I put a little shimmer topper because it's a little bit dark in the middle of my mouth, but I said that it was starting to dry up because I've been using the same one since she sent me that one a long time ago, and this one expires. Oh, I cannot read that. I don't know when that expires.
You probably better not to read it.
Well, makeup just has months. It's either 12 months, 24 months, whatever. You want to read it? I can't read it. It's tiny, tiny, tiny. So this time I got two colors. I also got the color Best Red. Now, I don't know about this because I'm not much of a red wearer. That just reminded me of favorite show. when Martin on Frasier gets his RV and his tag says Road Warrior, Red Warrior, remember that? Anyway, I don't know about red, but I may try it. It would have gone good with this. Oh, look, it goes good with this today.
Looks like it matches.
It actually doesn't have an expiration date on here.
Yeah, that little guy right there in the middle of that will be a number, and that's your expiration.
Look, if there's an expiration date, she's going to find
I'll show you where it is. No, makeup has, let's see if I can zoom in. Makeup has a little, that's too close. There's usually like a little compact with the lid lifted up, and in that little compact, it'll say a number, and that's how many months. So, who sent it? Fess up. Because I want to say thank you. But it was just sent directly from Milani, so I don't know. From the, Milani.com.
18?
Oh, so 18 months. That's
I
good.
think is what it says.
That's good. Clanton does seem like a Hallmark movie. I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe we hype it up. But I do love living here. All right, real quick. Let's talk about what's in store. These are back. Ink Bandits are back. So you can get these right here. If you don't know what it is, here's mine. My well-used Ink Bandit. You'll see it used in Saturday's video because I used it again. I love the Ink Bandit, and what it does, it is so that when you're stamping like multiple things, you can put your ink pad facing down like that, so your workflow remains like this. How long can I do this? That's your workflow, right? It is not for storing ink pads. It's not for leaving your ink pad open on here. They'll dry out. But when we're using the ink pad, instead of having to flip it over and close it, blah, 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 that's what it's for. These are made by Clack at the Clack Shack, the official Clack Shack. He makes these. So those are back in store. You guys buy them out, we order another. You guys buy them out, we order another. The ink will transfer off the rubber bands. The point of the rubber bands is it won't suck the ink out of your ink pad. So even though, like if I were to use like thread or anything like that, it would pull ink out, and I didn't want to do that. So that's why we did the rubber bands. Here's what I suggest. Buy yourself a big old bag of rubber bands. And if you want to change your colors, switch your rubber bands. Then when you take these off, don't get rid of them. Just throw them in some soapy water, rinse them off, and put them back. Rubber bands are going to give up over time. They're just going to. They dry rot. That's what they do. Nature of the beast. Also, I saw somebody earlier chatting that they're having problems with theirs breaking. And she said all of them broke. And not just when she got them from me, but also when she made her own. And I believe that is some inks. For example, Stays On ink has a very, very high alcohol content, and she was saying it was happening with Versamark, and Versamark has a glycerin content, so I feel like it just kind of breaks down the rubber band, so that could be it right there. But there you go. Those are back in stock and available. Oh, they come like this. Let me show you. They come like this. They come flat packed like this, and you can decorate them. I have a whole video, and my video is linked on the product page, so if you want to go see how it goes together and all that, it's linked there for you. The rubber bands come with it, and on the back we give you the assembly instructions. And like I said though, if you want to see it assembled on video, that's linked on the product page for you. Now, brace yourself, because Christmas is releasing. If they would only do this in July, right? If they would just do this in July.
Terrence said I must have 5 different orders coming. I've been looking at the Christmas stuff and ordering it as soon as Taylor posted.
She's been posting a lot.
You
She
go,
has.
Terrence.
She has. Let's start here. So this is some PA. This is beautiful. So this is Brown Eyes 80-pound cover stock. This is the same cardstock that other one is that I love so much, the one we just started using recently, but it's in 12 by 12. This one is 65-pound cover, so it's a little bit lighter, and it's textured. It reminds me of the felt paper. It does. I'm going to show that to Shannon. Taylor said she didn't mean to order that, but I got to be honest. We might mean to order that because I wonder what the price is. Let me see. How much is that 65-pound, Tamitha? I might mean to order it. I want to show y'all these. Did we have these already, or did they just come in? I feel like this is the first one we've had them. I ordered them a while ago.
They're new.
They're mistletoe and mittens and mistletoe brand, not brand. They're crepe paper brand, but they go with the mittens and mistletoe paper pack, or at least that's what they're released with. And let me tell you something. It's hard to come by these little wreaths. You can ask me and Shannon, because we've done lots of projects where we needed a bunch of these.
We did one where y'all had to make your own wreath.
You had to make your own wreath because we couldn't find them in bulk in the right size and in the right style. You can find a bunch, but just not in the right size and the right style. But I love these. You get the buffalo check and the red, and they're so cute. And if you're doing any shadow boxes this season or anything like that, this is perfect for this. Love these. Okay, let me stick this back in here. What do you think?
Not quite.
Okay, not quite.
But it's still good.
It's not quite, but it's close.
It's all. I mean, it's a lighter poundage too, so that does make a difference. But it is still pretty paper.
Let's see. So I'm going to compare these. So this one, oh, it's lighter.
Yeah.
So this is the new one that Taylor bought that is the textured. And is it textured on both sides? I don't think so.
I think it's smooth on one side, textured on the other.
Yeah, smooth and textured. But it's not quite the body of felt. Not far off, but not quite the body if you're thinking about it. This one feels like it might be closer to 80 pounds. So there's that is in. But I'm hurrying because I want to show this other stuff because it's so cool. Where do we start?
In the beginning.
Where do we start?
A very good place to start.
Let me find the paper that matches this because these
They
fell
can't
out.
hear me.
We're going to start with this collection. This is called Hearth and Holiday. Hearth and Holiday. The Simple Story collections have become one of my favorite Christmas collections. And the reason is we started using them whenever we teach classes. We've kind of leaned heavy on this paper set and this paper company. And last year when we brought out their stuff, you guys went crazy already. We weren't prepared. So this year we're prepared. We've been picking this up. So what I'm going to do, we're going to flip through this because this is pretty much an example of all of this. But I want to show you. This is the ephemera piece. There's 50 pieces in here. Look at all those pieces inside of there. 50 pieces to go with. I love these. Where's my folio folks at? You're going to love this set. Look at the oranges. That just screams Christmas to me because every Christmas my grandmother put cloves in oranges and sat them in a basket and they smelled so delicious. This is, they call it the 27 self-adhesive brads and chipboard set. Love these. Love these. How cute would this be, the big brad, to like put your magnet in and then put this on the front like it looks like the top of the magnet, like that's what's closing the book. That would be really cute. Frames. Now, I am not in the habit of bringing in frames and tags. They don't sell very well. But when they do them in chipboard, I like it because I feel like you guys really like the dimension of the frames when they're chipboard frames. So we brought these in and there are 6 frames in here. And for our folio fans, these are really cute. Let's look at these real quick because these are cute. I'm going to move this out of the way. Well, let me show you this real quick. This is chipboard stickers. You're familiar with these. And look at that big word, Mary. That's perfect for the front of a folio. Perfect. So cute. And then, let's look at these. Because I really like these. Look at these frames. So here's some little ones. And they're chipboard, which I really love. Love, love, love these. And then look at this one. Oh, I love this frame, the way they're offset. Isn't that cute? I love that one. Look at this one. It's got the Be Merry. I can see this for like your Christmas family photos, like a little folio of all the photos. Because if you're like us, when we had our family photos done last year, we had, what, over 1,000 photos snapped?
It was a bunch.
And like, this would be really cool for all that. Look at this one. The little frames ready. Love them. And then look at this one. So cute. So stinking cute. Love these. I like when they're chipboard. All right, I will put these away in a minute. Let's set them with their packaging. This is the card kit that goes with this pack we're fixing to open. This is the card kit. So you get 8, all the things you need to make 8 cards. It says everything you need, including card bases, chipboard pieces, die cut, and step-by-step instructions. No cutting required, just add adhesive. That's one reason I really love their card kits. They pop out. You see how they pop out of the pages? And you can put it together and make 8 cards. It's a great afternoon with the grandkids right here. This is easy. This is a fun one. A fun one. All right, let's flip through the paper so you can see what's in it. I'm excited to see it too. I am excited to see it too. I love the oranges in this. All right. Oh, it smells good. Smells like a library. Smells like a library. Look at this. Look at Santa Claus. Santa Claus. That's really cute up there like that. Oh gosh, look at that. Hey, look at all those sentiment strips all done for you right there.
That's awesome.
That's really good. Just cut those apart and use them. Look at this. These are poinsettias and what's this one? Somebody will know. The poinsettias are beautiful. I love that navy. Y'all know I'm big on navy. You just can't get prettier. I love this too. Look at this plaid. Yes, please. Holly. Oh, Shannon, holly.
That is so pretty.
Yeah, she's going to love that. These little houses look like Shannon too, honestly.
Yes.
She loves little houses. Look at that. Yeah, you did buy some at Decorators. Y'all, this is a pretty set. Now I've got it all mixed up. Let me put it. Look, this is my favorite. It's my favorite. A Christmas rose. Is that a thing? Cindy's like, a flower? Agree.
I am so Cindy.
Same. Look at the, this is what is this? Linen? Not linen. What is this texture? It's not linen. Burlap?
I think that'd be the closest thing.
I mean, it's smooth.
Tater sack.
Tater sack, yeah. It's smooth, but it has that tater sack or burlap, wherever you're from. Look at all the postage stamps. Oh, look, Santa Claus Express. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. This would be a really cute outside cover for a folio, like to wrap it around it. That would be cute. Look at this plaid. Yes. Look at this with the oranges. Can y'all smell and taste this? Can I tell y'all something? Okay, listen. My brain runs like that too. Vince's dad introduced me to something years ago, and this is where you take those little short peppermint sticks. Tell them about it. You tell them. Oh, they can't hear you.
Yeah. But this
Talk kinda loud.
those soft peppermint sticks, and he would mash his orange and roll it around, you know, and get it real juicy, and then cut a hole in the top and stick the peppermint stick in the orange and use the peppermint stick like a straw.
And you think it doesn't work, but it does. That soft peppermint stick is very porous, and as you suck up like a straw, the juice comes through it and you get a peppermint orange juice, and it is so delicious. It's so neat. All right, look at all these tags. Yes. What's good about this is if you get a set like this and you don't use the tag sheet in the project you're doing, you just have Christmas tags ready to go. I love that. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna warn y'all. These pages right here become my favorites. In those 49 and Market albums, I know these guys don't design for each other, but in that 49 and Market album, these pieces are perfect on the inside covers. You know how we did that? How we did that in the gingerbread one? They're perfect for that. Look at this one. So vintage. So cute. This reminds me of enamel pins you get at Christmas. You know, little pins you wear? Cute. And look at that. Happy Santa. Can you just come today, Santa? No, don't. Don't come today. I want to, like, look forward to you. Look at the snowflakes. Look at this. You know, some people say, we hear a lot that we're, I'm going to put it in quotes, air quotes, y'all won't see it, but like we're wishing away the seasons. But that's not the case at all. I just enjoy the build up to it. So I want the build up to last longer. That's my thing. It's not that I'm wishing it away. Like, it's not that I'm wanting it here quicker. I want to build up to it quicker. I want to spend a lot of time thinking about it. Look at that. That's cute. Looks like a Christmas tree. Hello. Look at that fireplace right there.
That's cute.
Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day. Merry Christmas. See, just live every day. All hearts come home for Christmas. This is cute. Shannon, this is a very you pack.
It is very cute.
You know what needs to happen?
Shannon.
We need to make Shannon design a folio with this. Like Shannon, I want to step back.
Shannon Olio.
You think you could do it? Like if I stepped back,
Possibly.
She could do
So
it.
cute.
a Shanolio,
Shenolio.
a shenanigan Shanolio. Look at those stickers. Oh, can I stay in a little house like this, please?
I'm ready to go to the mountains and stay in that house.
I want to stay in that house. Okay, so there's that one.
But I need the temperature to drop like
49 degrees.
No, I want 30 in snow. Don't kill my.
Is that 49 degrees from here though? Where are we at? 90 today? 90-ish?
Hot.
Hot.
Alabama.
I'm saving this pack right here to show y'all, not this one. I'm going to save the pack to show y'all last because y'all are going to run, not walk, and get every single pack. I hope I have some saved. I'm sure I do, right? These are mine for sure.
Yeah.
This pack right here, y'all are going to be like, yes, please. Okay.
Are they gonna get crazy?
You're also going to yes, please this pack. Now, this card kit, when you see this paper, you're going to love, love, love it. Now, I want to say this to you. We're waiting for Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge to come in. It is the paper pack I'll be using at the in-person event. And I will be bringing that project to you guys as well, but it'll have to be after the in-person event because that's how we do things. But it doesn't mean you won't see me use this paper on something else. This paper, look at it. Now, it might just be because it's Maymay paper, but it's very me. Very green, red buffalo check, plaid, Merry Christmas. Look at all the stripes and all the, look at the doilies. I love this. 8 cards. This is absolutely stunning paper. Y'all need to go look at it online so you can click on it. It's gorgeous. Like those are like peppermint flowers. Gorgeous. You have to pick that one up, but that's not even the best one. I don't think. Y'all might think it is. I think this one is. Let me show y'all. This set is called Baking Spirits Bright. I know. I heard everybody pass out. Everybody get up, fan yourself. I heard it. I heard it go whoosh, and hit your craft ring floor just then. I heard you fall out your recliner. Baking Spirits Bright. Every one of you said, "Where's the recipe book, Maymay?" It's coming. It's coming. It just landed this week. What do y'all want? Do you want a composition recipe book with this? Do you want a mini album recipe book with this? Do you want a box card recipe a box recipe thing with this? What do you want? Tell me what you want. We'll flip through this in a second. Let me show you all the accoutrement. Number one is, look at these cards. Look at this mouse that is bringing cookies to that milk. That's the only way a mouse is cute. I want to see one in person. This is cute.
What's a composition recipe book?
You know.
Somebody asked.
Oh, it's a recipe book I make with a composition book. Actually, we have one in the hall. You want to grab one? I can show them. I know you're just like, yes, please let me get some steps for you, Maymay.
Yeah, please let me get some steps for you, Nana.
Please, Maymay, let me walk all the way down the hall for you. So there's that one. That's the card kit, okay? This is the essentials kit, all right? Now, if you guys are wondering about the essentials kit, what is different, for Simple Stories, they have a collection kit, okay? And then they have an essentials kit. The essentials kit comes with the paper, but you also get, 12 by 12 cardstock stickers. You get the Simple Pages page pieces. So those are die cut pieces. You get 6 by 12 chipboard stickers, and you get journaling bits and pieces. So this pack comes with all that stuff with it, okay? And you'll see it's a little more expensive to get the essentials kit. That's why it comes with a lot, okay? The collection kit is the paper with a sticker sheet. Now, what is a composition one? When did we do this? Made It Con?
No, I wasn't here for Made It Con. We did it for
No, it was
first Craft Acropolis.
the one we had to do online. The one we had to like punt, right? Because I did this in this room. I remember doing this one in this room.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, this was the one. Yeah, and I had to make like 3 of them through that event.
Forever.
I made 3 or 5 of them. So in that event, I made 3 or 5 of these books. So which is good because we have one on display, which I like to have one on display. This is a recipe book made with a composition book. By the way, there's classes. There's videos on my channel how to do this.
Karen said yes, he took a class.
Yeah, see? And so I love making recipe books out of composition books. So this is one we made. We get the little dividers. You have all the pages to write your recipes in here. And then you have another divider. And then all the pages. I glued that one to it, I guess. All the pages. And you get the little... Yeah, because remember we made all these and shipped them all out and everything? I
know I
remember.
try to block bad memories.
That was a rough one that year, y'all. And look, we have little cut aparts in here. So isn't this a cool little thing? So tell me what kind you want. This, a box, or we have a lot of recipe books that we've done. We've done a lot of recipe stuff. A lot of recipe stuff, but I love that. Okay, here's the other pieces you can purchase. These are the bits and pieces, which means the ephemera pack. This is the brads and chipboards. Okay. This is Baking Spirits Bright. These are the frames, and these are the chipboard pieces. Look how cute these are. Angela, well, I'm not calling her Angela. I hear you, but I want to tell you something. I know that it feels like that, but I went back and counted how many videos are folio videos. It feels like every video I've done is folios. But I told Vince, I said, in the past, while we were in Texas, because somebody commented, and listen, I don't get a lot of people asking me to move off of folios. I don't get a lot of people. I get people asking me to give them more. But I went back and counted, and in the last, I want to say 2 months.
Of August.
No, I want to say in August it was longer than that. It was 2 months. Out of like 40 some videos, 8 were folios when we did the math. So I know it feels like it's saturating the channel, but I think this is what I'm trying to figure out. What I think is happening, and y'all, this is what I'm trying to figure out. So just bear with me, okay? When videos get good views, this is what I'm figuring out. When videos get good views, YouTube pushes them. So if you're subscribed to my channel and all you're seeing are my folio videos popping up in your feed, it's because the views are so good. Because, for example, here's what's happening. Folio videos get anywhere from 12,000 views after release on up, and card videos get 3,000 views and up. So when YouTube looks at it, they go, people are loving this, 12,000 people are watching this really quick, let's push this out there. And so I think, because I did the research because I thought, I am making a lot of folios. I am. But I also know we did all the tags, we've done all the stamp cards, all that kind of stuff. But the problem is they just don't get the same views. So YouTube just goes, here, this is how YouTube works. If you're subscribed to me, your feed will be the popular video. Like whatever was the popular one, right? So, and then I was like, well, maybe it's just because of Facebook. So I went and looked at Facebook. The problem on our Facebook group, which I don't think is a problem, is viewers are making folios fast and furiously, and they're posting them fast and furiously. So it is looking like it's Folio Town. So I will give you that I believe it is looking like that. But when I do the math, like I said, we were at Steak and Shake. Remember, I was sitting there on the bench counting them. Remember? I was sitting there counting, and I was like, babe, out of like 40 some odd videos, 8 were folios. But I know why it feels that way. I do. Because Vince and I talked about it. I said, that's the monster of
They're
YouTube.
popular and they're loved.
It's the monster of YouTube. The more views something get, like for example, I'm going to tell y'all a good example, okay? If you miss an after shows don't get as many views as other videos, okay? If you miss an after show, you have to look for it. Have y'all ever noticed that? Because it doesn't get as many views as quick, especially when we do in mid-afternoon. Like this one right here won't get as many views quick. So YouTube will go, oh, that one didn't do well, we're gonna leave it over here. But the next video I put up that does well will get pushed to your feed. Isn't that funny how it works? So it's kind of sad, and it's interesting because I have a friend one time who's a big YouTuber. Y'all would know her. And this is not a bad thing to say, and she really wouldn't care if I shared her name, but I don't feel comfortable doing that without asking. But she started doing a certain kind of video, and she just was adding it to her. She did 5 days a week videos, and she added this one kind of video to her 5 days a week videos. And this is funny because now I know why it works, but we didn't know why then. And like her Monday was a theme, her Tuesday was a theme, her Wednesday was a theme, her Thursday was a theme, and her Friday was a theme. And she said, for some reason, so many people are saying to me, all you do now is this. And she's like, but I do 5 different kinds of videos a week. And we didn't know why. But now that I've learned the algorithm, I guarantee you it's because that video was getting really good views. And so whenever, like if you open your Facebook page or your YouTube page and I'm on there, it's going to be whatever got views. It's just the way, it's weird, right? It's just the way it works. So here's how I want to tell you to fix it, okay? Here's how I want to tell you to fix it. Don't always count on your YouTube feed. Don't count on what YouTube feeds you, okay? Go to my channel, and you can't just go to my channel either. So just listen to me for a second, because I want you to be able to find all the videos. When you go to my channel, at the top of the channel, it'll say, I can't remember what the first thing is, but like the second or third option is videos. Isn't that funny? The second or third option on YouTube's homepage is videos. So click on videos, and then it'll bring you all my videos up in chronological order. But that, whenever people tell you, whenever YouTubers say they're fighting the algorithm, it is a lot of that. It is a lot of that. So just know that. But having said that, it is also the time of year when I'm looking for good gifts to teach you guys, because I want you to be able to make them now before Christmas. So you're going to see a lot more of that. Oh, it says, okay, so Timothy said it says home, videos, and playlist. So the second option is videos. So I'm glad you brought this up for me, because I did want to talk about it, because I too thought, am I doing as many folios as I think? Now, let me say this to you. It's all I want to do. Isn't it, Shannon?
Yeah.
That's why she's laughing.
It's just so
no,
much fun.
I'm laughing because
okay.
Lucy said, talk about a first world problem.
It is a first world problem. It is. But no one's saying it saying it to be upset. No one is upset about the folios. It's not like that. It's just I'm trying to figure out, like, I actually responded to somebody and I said, did you see our 8 extra bonus videos in August?
Because if not, we're very sad because we worked our booties off for them.
But I know you don't see them, and you know how I know you don't see them? Because the views are nothing compared to folios.
Yeah.
Nothing. If I have the title folio, if folio is in the title, it gets so many views versus when it's card. And I don't even put card in the title anymore because I'm trying to get people to see them.
Yeah, because
Like Shannon has a card that took her 2 hours to create.
2 days.
2 days and 2 hours of
Yeah.
footage.
Yeah.
And it got like 5,000, 6,000 views.
5.2 thousand views.
It's not about the views. I want you to know this. We're not doing it. Everything we do is for views. Obviously, we're on YouTube. But I'm not saying we're doing projects because they get the most views. What I'm telling you is, if there's a project you're looking for, if it's not one of the popular ones, it doesn't get pushed to you. So it's just what it is. And I wish I could fix it. I think the best thing, honestly, no, I think the best way to know what we've got going on is get on our mailing list, on our newsletter. You think so? Because Timothy puts out, do they get a blog? Do they get an email every time a video goes live? I don't know for sure. I hate to just not have anything for her to look at. Let's look at something pretty. How about this? So know this. It is a good thing to bring up, and I'm glad that you did, because I want to tell y'all that I have not become a folio channel. That's what happened when my friend had that happen back, and this was years ago, guys, years ago. She said, I've not become that kind of channel, but people keep saying, oh, you've become this kind of channel. And she's like, I don't know how to fix that. Not a lot you can do. But Lucy, I'm not just doing folios. You're not missing out. Lucy said she loves the idea of folios, but wouldn't use them and doesn't know a single soul who would print photos to put in them.
Wow.
I think they're the greatest gift ever. I think they are fantastic. I really do. I know so many people who would love them.
I did 2 for teacher gifts.
I mean, it's just personal preference, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people don't like it, just like some people don't like other stuff. So,
Okay, so did I ever get Atlanta Glow Day? I don't know how to say it. Did I get their name? I feel like I did. They say the mailing list is the way to go. Okay, there's the link to sign up for the newsletter. And now, see, some of you guys have a good point too. Because there's several people that I don't want to call names here because there's like 5 people that said it. They're still getting inspiration from what we're doing with the folios. Because if you're a card maker, if you can think of it, if you can think, of the page as a card, it's still inspiration that way too. Timothy sends out a newsletter when we have news or new content to share. Yeah, they're really good gifts. If you've not tried it, I will. No, here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you don't like folios now, don't make one. Everybody back me up on that. Y'all make sure we explain it. If you don't like, I cannot tell you how many people have come up to me at meet and greets, in the store, telling me how much they're loving making folios. Not just that I'm putting them out there. Gloria Davis, thank you. Gloria Davis. Anyway. See, Corian, and it's an issue. I saw the card that Shannon made recently in the Stamptacular only because of going through your videos specifically. Okay? So I'm telling you guys, this is the issue. You're gonna have to get around it. It's just what happens when I put up a video. Like, for example, if I put out a Cricut video, especially if I put out a what machine for you to buy video, people think, oh no, she's making Cricut videos. Oh no, she's on, because they get good views, and then every time you go to my channel, or every time my channel's in your feed, like, it's hard for me to describe it. Your feed, YouTube feeds you videos, not just on your feed. Okay, so I'm gonna use Vinny for example. Let's say you're watching a hunting video. What's one of your channels you like, or one of your people that you like to watch?
Red Arrow.
Okay, Red Arrow. You're watching Red Arrow. While you're watching, and here's how it works. Red Arrow's in the screen right here. Okay, while you're watching it, you get featured videos and you get suggested videos, and they come up over here on the side. And if you're watching on your phone, if you swipe up, they're down there. They pop up as a swipe up. Okay, what happens is you're watching Red Arrow, you love Red Arrow. Over here, they're going to suggest either more Red Arrow videos or videos like his, but they're going to suggest the ones of his that are getting good views. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And they're going to suggest the ones of people like them to give you, that have good views. They're never going to share with you a video that gets 100 views, that gets 1,000 views, that gets 6,000 views even, unless it's a niche situation. Okay, so like if it's how to tie your tennis shoes, which is probably a big video, probably a lot of views on that, how to tie your tennis shoes. Let's just say, and let's say it gets 1,000 views, but then there's somebody who did one, how to tie your tennis shoes in a woven pattern, and that one gets a lot of views. You're going to see that, not the other one. Does that make sense? So it's a catch-22. The best thing to do is follow us. That's all I can do. Check out Instagram, because we post every time we put up a video. We post it on Instagram. We always put it on Facebook. It goes out as best we can do on YouTube. Just a thing. It's just a thing. Yeah. Just the way it works. And I get into the and listen, the views get you. My Cricut video that I put up last was called Reasons I Wouldn't Buy a Cricut or Any Electronic Cutting Machine. It's gotten incredible views. I get people comment on that from every kind of genre, you know, and it's because YouTube said people like it and we're going to send it everywhere. See, that's what I do. I do what Lisa does. First off, I know people's schedule. That's important. The people I watch, like I'm going to use Nikki Positano. If you're not watching Nikki, you're missing out. Nikki Positano, she puts up, sometimes we get a Wednesday. It's not very often. Sometimes we get a Wednesday video, but we always get a Sunday video. I say we because me and Shannon love her. We always watch her. And I know on Sunday, if it's not in my feed, I'm going to her channel and finding her video, because I know she posts them. So sometimes you have to do that. But another way is to just go to their channel and click on video, and you can see what's the most recent. Also, if you ever start watching somebody that you really like, and you want to go to their channel and watch other videos, be sure to click the video tab. If you don't, it's going to give you like whatever they built their page to be. But if you click their video tab, you can be current. And I tell you this because I started watching a lady who does homesteading, and I thought I was watching a current August challenge, and I realized it was August from like 5 years ago. It didn't make a difference, but the title said August challenge, 30 days of.
I've trained myself to only go search the person out, click their page. Before I look at anything, I just go straight to video.
Click video.
And that way, I mean, like on Positano, since we watch her regularly, it shows you across the bottom if you've watched it, so
Yep.
you can stay in view of what you're doing.
Timothy, can you link Nikki Positano? She's fantastic. Y'all will love her. And if you have not watched her, just click on video and go to her very first video and start from there. Honestly,
everywhere.
I wish I was just meeting her and could go watch her all over again. It's so good.
Yes.
Yeah, the short situation is becoming an issue. So I will say this to you guys. Y'all don't like shorts. You don't like them, but YouTube loves them. Okay?
Yes, Positano Diary.
And y'all are probably going to be seeing more shorts because if I don't, I can't stay relevant. If I don't put something up there, Clack's been talking to me about it, and he keeps telling me, you've got to get your short number up. You've got to, because Clack is somebody who looks at analytics, like, intently. Like, he can look and tell me exactly. He could look at this video and tell me if we were having a good discussion or a bad discussion based on analytics. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, you've got to get your short game up. And I'm noticing some YouTubers doing videos called I Hate Shorts because they are messing with our numbers. They're messing with our analytics because that's what all these platforms want us to go to is short form. I understand it, but I don't like it. I understand it, but I don't like it. Say with Instagram, they're hung up on reels instead of photos. True. Timothy and I just had this discussion. Instagram can't decide what they are. That's what I keep hearing people say, and I think it's funny. They can't decide if they're a photo sharing or a video sharing platform. So I'm going to try to put some of that out too. Hold on. Donna said, I would like to see a video of how to figure out where to score when making a box. I know the process to make a box, just not the math. So I was thinking about doing that video for a Monday video, not this Monday, but for a Monday video. And what I was thinking is I might take one or two things and go, I want to make a box for this. And then show you how, because I start with the thing and then make the box for it. Like, for example, say I want to make a box for this. I would show you how I did the math to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. It's Maymay math. And there's not much scarier than Maymay math. That the YouTube algorithm and Maymay math are about equally scary.
I mean, it's all reporting.
Would y'all like to see something like that where I take like 3 items and show you I can only do craft math? It's true. Y'all like, Dinah would love that. Anybody else would like that? Yeah. All that should stay on TikTok. I know, Carol, like, no one can let anybody be what they are. We all have to become what everybody is. That's what it's happening. That's what happens.
Shorts are fun to make, though. I mean,
shorts are fun for us to do, but
yeah,
they take a lot of time.
They do.
Oh, sorry. No, Angie, Nikki's not a crafter. I apologize. I should have said that. Nikki takes you around Positano, Italy. She takes you to England. She takes you to a lot of European little places, and you get to see
her life.
You just step outside of your world and live in another one for a little bit. I should have clarified. I'm sorry. She's not a crafter. I apologize. Thank you so much, Gloria, for going through the old videos. I appreciate that. All right, guys. That's it. Shorts are basically YouTube's version of TikTok videos. That's a fair way to put it, right? Actually, shorts, reels, TikToks, Facebook stories, all the same.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. Now, Instagram stories are different. They are. So, what did Aunt Lolly say? I don't even see. Say no to shorts. I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to be able to. As much as I would want to. I've tried to. Have y'all seen that I've tried to? Or is it still feeding you my shorts? Because I've tried to stop, but I think they're still coming in. Oh, stories aren't automated fed to you, though. Stories
You gonna
aren't.
say something about your ring? Several people ask.
Do y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Here it is. And I'll tell you a quick little story about it. There it is. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So here's what happened. About a year ago, we were at Moreland's. No, not true. About a year ago, Anne posted something on her feed. It was a sapphire ring that was absolutely the most gorgeous thing I'd ever laid my eyes on. And I'm not a person who needs a lot of real jewelry. Like, this is really the only real thing I have, except for like real gold or real silver, like my earrings and stuff like that. No, I do have those real diamond earrings you bought me. I do have those too. But I told Vince, I've worn a cocktail ring on this finger as long as I can remember. Like, I've never had, well, that's not true either, because think, before the house fire, I had the emerald ring you got me, but I lost it in the house fire, and we never replaced that, and I wore it on this finger. Well, we tried on that sapphire ring she posted, and it was stunning, and it was antique, and it was absolutely the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. But it was stupid expensive. I'm gonna say that. And Vince is like, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I'm like, no, I cannot wear a ring on my hand. I can't.
She gave us a fantastic price.
Even
on
at that.
It was.
Even at that, it was.
I mean, it was expensive.
It was really expensive. So I decided no. And y'all got to know something. Vince is not that guy. He's like, I'll go get it. I'll go get it. So I decided no. And then Vince was like, I want to get you that ring. I just want to get you that ring. You love it. You'll wear it. I want to get it. So I went to get it, and it had already sold. And that was heartbreaking, right? So then I just went, forget it. I'm not interested. When I find the ring, I'll find the ring. We won't worry about it. So it was August first Friday night downtown. We have first Friday night downtown. And so we were at Moreland's, and they were doing early Christmas. It was Christmas in July, but they were doing it in August because it was the first weekend. And we were just standing there, and it was just me, Ann and Tommy, and Missy and Vince. We were just in there chatting. And so when you chat in a jewelry store, what do? You try stuff on. So Tommy says, hey, I got an idea. Let's just try on some rings. So Missy and I go over, and we start trying on rings. He just hands us rings, and we're putting them on. I would have never picked this ring out of the box, ever, 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 would I?
No,
I
didn't even like it.
I didn't even like it. I saw it. I didn't even like it. I would have never picked it out. And he said, here, try it on. And actually, I thought it was too tight on me, and I was scared to push it on, so I sat it like that. I just sat it because I was like, I'm not going to get this thing stuck. And Ann said, push it down. It will fit. Push it down. So I did. And when I did, I fell in love with how it fit my hand. And y'all, I tried on how many rings that night? A bunch. Oh. Just because he was handing us rings to try on. And I was hooked. And so Vinny put it on layaway for me. And we got it off yesterday. So I love it very, very much. And I just think it's perfect for my finger. And it makes my search come to an end. Isn't that neat? I love it. Sapphire is not related to me at all. But it's what happened was I've never even really had a preference of stone. But that vintage one that she had made me love sapphires. So anyway, that's what happened. So there's my ring story, and I love it. And if you want a beautiful ring, just reach out to Moreland's. I want to say her daughter told me yesterday that this is like one that you can get matching everything for. So I bet you could get this again. I mean, it's not vintage. No?
Oh, I'm sure that I could. Yes.
No, not us, darling. I'm saying if somebody just really, it's not vintage. It's not antique or anything. So it's not one of a kind. I just think it's pretty. So there's your story, and I'm sticking to it. No, that's how it went. And Timothy is linking it. Also, just so you know, you may see me wearing my initial ring on this finger sometime, and you might ask why. I like it here, but I had it on here yesterday, and it was really hot, and I didn't enjoy that. I'm not used to that, something on my first finger, because this is what I like, one on one finger. But if you see me wearing it there, I love my E-ring that I got from my mom, so you may see me wearing that sometimes on my first finger. So there you go. All right, there's your stories. And Vinny's been quiet. I'm going to make him, I'm going to ask him to say our prayer for us today. And I want you guys to know, if you have specific prayer requests, please head to our Facebook group called Created in Christ. And you can share your prayer request there. It goes on our prayer list, and there are prayer warriors praying for you all the time. I also want to say thank you so much for your kind words about when I introduced you to Yvonne Mitchell, who did the prayer pillows. We did her video Sunday. I'm so impressed by Yvonne. I'm so impressed by how God has led her to do what she's doing. If you guys have not seen that video, you need to go see it. It is really good. Yvonne is a sweet, sweet lady. You can see it in her countenance on the video. She's just the sweetest. And tell me something. Would you guys like for me to interview more? We have a lot of really great charitable organizations in our area. And I feel like when people know, like, I always feel like there's a perfect fit for a perfect fit, you know? So, like, some of our charities in our area might just be exactly what you're looking for to, like, get involved. And I was thinking about that. I really would maybe like to interview some of the people that are doing things God's called them to do and let y'all hear the inside story. I thought that was a really neat opportunity with Yvonne. So y'all tell me what you think. I did not flip through the pages. Look, she's like, girl, you can't go nowhere. I did not. She's right. I did not flip. I did not. The Prayer Pillow Ministry is cool. If you haven't seen that video, please go watch it. That's a good example for y'all. I don't get hardly any views on our Sunday videos. It never gets shared. You'll never see it in your feed. Do you ever see a Created in Christ video in your feed?
I see it on Facebook.
Because we put it there. We put that there. You won't see it on YouTube. They ain't sharing it. This is beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
So pretty. She's the genuine article too, y'all. I want y'all to know Yvonne was really, really a blessing. Sweet, kind lady. She brought everybody here a pillow. It was very, very cool. She's a sweetheart. Look at the candies. Too cute. Too cute. And if you're interested in helping out a charity, I think she'd be a neat one for us. Because you guys tell me, look at that. Look at that pink. You guys tell me all the time that you have a lot of like ephemera or bling or just things left over around your house. She can use them on her pillows. So you can send them to her. That's beautiful too. There's our tags. How cute. There's the back. Look at this. I love this pack. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. It also smells like the library. This is cute. Look how they did that. That little green mixer. Can I have one that color, please? I'm kidding. You know I have one of these mixers and I hardly ever take it out. Do you know why? Because it weighs. It's like an anvil. It's literally like an anvil.
It's heavy.
It's so heavy. I usually have to get one of the boys to get it out for me. Look at that scene. Can my house look like that right now? So cute. Look at that. This is really cute, y'all. There's another one. It's red, so you can have a green one and a red one. Shannon, what color is yours?
Black.
Black.
Mine is black.
Mine is orange. Your girl went through an orange phase. I love orange anyway, but I went through an orange phase in my kitchen, and I still like it because it wouldn't go with my copper, which I have gotten rid of recently. All right, so thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for letting me explain the whole algorithm situation. And thank y'all for being just who you are. Y'all are so good to us. We appreciate you so much. I cannot tell you, we are so blessed by you guys. Our town is so blessed by you. Oh, that's what I forgot. Oh my goodness, I cannot skip Betty Confetti. We have to show them that. I'm sorry. You got to go again.
Betty Confetti.
You guys.
Did you leave her?
She's in the, yeah, she's still in her bag. I cannot skip this. I have to show you this. I'm so sorry that I keep trying to go and I don't. Y'all are like, would you get off my screen? You guys went crazy over Betty Confetti, the book that I showed y'all, which I can't show you now because Addie has it, because we took it to Ads over the weekend, and Vince read to her. Did y'all see the video of Vince reading to her? Oh my gosh. So cute. Rebecca, is that book not written for us? She's in North Carolina. Rebecca, I talked to her. When we tagged her in the video events reading, she responded to me because I want her to come to our town and do a book signing. But sadly, she's not traveling right now. And I would love to have her here. But anyway, I got to tell y'all really fast. I'm going to tell you super fast. So Brandy, the owner of Classy Touch Boutique, where you guys bought so many of the Betty Confetti books, she messaged me the other day. She said, when you get home from Texas, have I got a surprise for you? And she showed up yesterday at the merchants meeting. And I'm going to take this off because I don't think the tag is cute. I'm going to take the tag off, y'all. I better cut it.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull it. I'm going to cut it.
Don't make her.
She showed up in my store with this surprise for Addie. She said, when do you see your granddaughters again? I said, don't worry, I will ship it to them.
I need to order a second one.
Look, I think I'm going to get another so that I can give them both one. This is Betty Confetti in real life. Are you kidding me? She has a pencil in her hand. And Vinny knows the story. How cute is she?
She's cute.
Do you love the story?
Yes.
Yeah, the story is so
reading
good.
it.
So if you guys want this, you can reach out to, do you know the website? She's on their website already, Classy Touch. She'll go perfect. And it's so funny because she said whenever she was ordering all the books for you guys, she found her. Look at her little green socks. One of them's pulled down and one of them's all the way up. Are you kidding me? She's so beautiful. So beautiful. Her little confetti skirt, her little felty hair. I love her. I might have to get another one so I can send Ads and M one. I think that'll be cute. They'll love it. I think she might be super washable. Let me read her tag. Her tag says, White with damp cloth. Yep, but I think a delicate wash she could handle. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So there she is, and Shannon shared the link for you there if you guys are interested. I just wanted to show you because Brandy was so sweet to bring me this for the grand girls. I love her so much. Okay, we're going to go. We're going to say our prayer now, so I'm going to sit Betty over here. Betty loves God too, by the way. You have to read the book. You have to read the book, right? So
Yep.
cute.
Cute story.
All right, Nene.
All right. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me, but we know that the Lord will hear me. Hey, God, thank you so much for this day. I thank you for each person watching today. God, even through the technical difficulties, I thank you for allowing this to happen today so that we could share with our friends. God, we just appreciate them so much. We thank you for the blessing that they are to us. God, I know that there's a lot of them that are having hardships in their life and struggles through sickness or financial or whatever type struggle it may be, God. But I know that you're able, and I know that you're right there, and God, that you're able. So I pray, God, that in each situation that you would work and do what you do, God, and we'll be sure to give you all the praise and honor and glory for it. God, I thank you for this time we could share today, and I pray that our love for you has shown through in what we say and what we do, what we, the smiles that we have on our face, God. Everything shows the love that you have for us and that we try to share with them. I pray, God, today that you just, again, bless all those watching today, and we give you all the praise and honor and glory for it now. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Bless your heart. You're having to yell. It was so cute watching Vince read the. Oh, it was so cute watching him read the book. So cute. Y'all should have been there. I'll tell you, and then we're going. Watch. Vince was sitting right here, and Addie was on the corner of the couch, and he said, "Hey, Ads, let me read this book to you." And Emmy was in my lap, and he started reading it. She was over here, and she would just slowly move over, and just slowly move over. And the closer she got, and the closer she got, the more enthralled she got in the book. And that's when I could film them, because he'd been reading for a while, but she was so far away, I couldn't get him on the camera together until she just kept getting so involved. So it was so cute. All right, guys, thank y'all so much. We love you very much. If you need anything, you know how to get in touch with us. I'm going to end this. This is the weird one. Y'all know I got to end it the weird way. But I love y'all, and we will see you again next time. Bye now.